folks, it's Dr. Sparks here with my roadmap to optimal wellness. I like to do these charts to give you kind of a visual of the choices that you're making in your life and how to make better choices for yourself. So here we go. You start out with your genetics, right? That is what your mom and dad gave you. And then the epigenetics are how your environment actually affects your genetics. So from there, we realize that if we violate any of nature's laws, which would be not enough rest, not enough good quality air, not enough water, bad food like fast food or processed foods, not enough movement, and too much stress, then what will eventually happen over time is you will start to have changes in physiology, biochemistry, or anatomy, and that will create symptoms, disease, pathologies. There's 3 different directions that you can go. One is over here, where you continue on your current path and you decline into ill health and eventually pass on. Then there's another one over here where you can go to Western medicine and take a suppressive remedy, like a medication, and say you have pre-diabetes, and then you're just on the line of diabetes, and they give you some metformin to give you the ability to process sugar a little bit better, but you keep eating donuts every day. Then the next thing you know, you might have some therapy side effects, like sometimes metformin can give you an upset stomach or diarrhea. And then your body is going to create more symptoms because you're still eating the donuts, right? So then you'll have to maybe get on another medication for blood sugar, but maybe now you also have issues with hypertension, and so you have to take more drugs. And 5-10 years later, you're on 5 to 10 different drugs, and they all have different side effects, interactions, and eventually you decline into ill health because you never corrected the problem. Up here, when you're taking the suppressive therapies to stop the alarm, you're turning off the alarm, but you're not, putting out the fire. You're not changing your behaviors, and you're not obeying the natural laws. So if you're here and you have the symptoms and disease, the way to actually find optimal wellness is to go down this path where you correct behaviors and obey natural laws. You supplement deficiencies, increase vitality, clear out toxins, correct the structure. This could include like a chiropractor, craniosacral, lots of different things over here. We remove obstacles to cure. So, unfortunately that means we need to stop eating the donuts, right? And other different things that could be happening. Now, these obstacles to cure could be physical, but they can also be mental, emotional. So then we can use energetic remedies or acupuncture to heal traumas and imbalances. We can also use mind-body therapies to heal traumas and imbalances. And then when you do all of these things, then you achieve optimal wellness. And we like to say that we would like to have you live your most vital life and happy, joyous, fulfilling life until the very end, and then just drop dead the next day, right? None of this slow decline into ill health, right? That's what we're aiming for. So if you want, you can contact me and we'll get you started on this roadmap to optimal wellness.